Hello and welcome to the Sanlam Accumulation Lifestage Strategy Investment Performance Update for the quarter ended 31 March 2024. I am Melissa Reddy, a Senior Investment Consultant at Sanlam Corporate Investments. Let's take a moment to recap what the Sanlam Accumulation Lifestage Strategy is. As a lifestage strategy, it aims to address the needs of retirement fund members through their retirement savings journey and is broken up into two phases, accumulation and preservation. During the accumulation phase, members invest in the Sanlam accumulation portfolio, which is suitable for investors looking for superior long-term real returns and can accept short-term market volatility. With a total strategic allocation of above 70% towards equity, this portfolio has an aggressive risk profile. As a member approaches retirement, the preservation phase begins, with members' retirement savings being gradually transferred into the Sanlam Capital Protection portfolio. This moderate portfolio aims to safeguard accumulated capital by delivering positive and stable returns over short periods. Moving on to look at the market and investment performance of the two portfolios underlying the Sanlam Accumulation Lifestage Strategy. South African equity markets had a disappointing start to 2024, following a strong finish in 2023, losing more than 2% in the first quarter as investors come to accept that interest rates will remain higher for longer. The South African Reserve Bank Governor has stated that he would like to see a consistent downward trend in inflation before the Reserve Bank starts to cut interest rates, which is now only expected to happen towards the end of the year. Economic growth figures for South Africa also came in at a very low 0.6% in 2023. Looking abroad, the ongoing crisis in the Middle East continues to escalate with little progress to a ceasefire. In the US, it seems that we are in for another Biden versus Trump showdown, as America, like South Africa, heads for an election this year. The Sanlam accumulation portfolio returned 2.6% compared to its benchmark of 2.9% over the first quarter of 2024. Over the one-year period, the portfolio returned 13.4% versus the benchmark at 13.5%, largely influenced by the underperforming domestic market in the first quarter, which the portfolio allocated roughly 60% over this period. Specifically, a higher allocation to SA bonds, which underperformed over concerns around South Africa's fiscal position amid an election year. The portfolio has outperformed its benchmark over the 5-year period and remains within the 0.2% of the benchmark over the 1, 3, and 5-year periods. The portfolio's consistent outperformance over 5-year periods has helped close the underperformance gap over longer periods. Important for members is that the portfolio continues to outperform inflation, delivering strong real returns. Now turning to the Sanlam Capital Protection portfolio, where the asset allocation is managed carefully to reduce risk, while still providing sufficient exposure to assets such as equity to provide good long-term returns. The portfolio delivered 2.4% in the first quarter of the year and 10.5% over the one-year period. The portfolio continues to deliver positive real returns over all periods. Thank you for your time.